Hey everybody, so we're on Explore the Core Challenge here, day 13, and we're going to do a little bit of a stretch into some yoga movement for today's session. So let's get straight into it. We'll start off in the child's pose. It's a nice gentle one today to kick off the weekend. Just dropping the forehead to the ground, surrendering and letting go. Taking 3 deep breaths here. And with your next inhalation, look up between your hands and just lift gently up into a tabletop position, moving into some cat-cows. So on the exhalation, protracting the shoulders, really squeezing the abs, dropping the chin to chest. And on the inhalation, just do that on the side. On the inhalation, looking up, pushing your chest through. So 5 of these, really focusing on starting to warm up those abdominal muscles. Last 2. And then finding your neutral spine here. Little circles over the wrists just to warm up the wrists. Good. Now with the next movement, we'll start to warm up our core. So I'm just going to show this on the side, like so. So on the inhalation, we'll curl our toes and lift our knees off the ground there, trying to keep a nice neutral flat back. And we're holding this for 10 seconds starting now. And we've got another 5. Really squeeze those abs. Last 3, 2, 1. Release into a cat-cow. So breathe in, breathe out and protract. And into a neutral spine again, curling the toes under and lifting. Holding now for 15 seconds. Abs nice and tight, pushing the ground away with your hands. Fingers are spread. You got the last 4 here. 3, 2, 1. Release. Untuck the toes. Protract those shoulders on the exhalation. And inhale. Cat-cow. 2 of those. Curling the toes back over, and let's go back up. We've got a 20-second hold on this one. So we've done a 10, 15, and 20. Squeeze the abs, squeeze the butt. Nice way just to warm everything up. Making sure that those hands are directly underneath the shoulders. And just holding here. We've got another 3 seconds. Keeping that back nice and flat. And gently releasing, untucking the toes. Breathing in into that cat-cow. And exhale, release. I'll just turn it back around. Coming back into a neutral spine. We'll curl under and go into a downward facing dog. And if this is the first one for the day, or if you're feeling a little bit tight, just walk out the dog. So bend one knee and drop heel to the ground. And if you want to get a little bit of movement into your body, do this a little bit quicker. And from here, we're going to do 5 spinal waves. So we'll bring our feet together or closer together, lift up onto the tippy toes, and then reach and spinal wave into a plank here. Hold it for a good 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend those knees, but don't touch the ground. Push back into your downward facing dog and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And spinal wave into your second plank and holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend those knees, push back to downward facing dog and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting up onto the tippy toes and again taking it nice and slow, protracting those shoulders, coming over, shoulders over the wrists and holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend those knees, push it back, holding into a downward facing dog for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting. Second last one here. Nice controlled movements. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend those knees. Push it back into that downward facing dog. Drop that head between the shoulders. You've got another 3, 2, 1 here. Now lift. Into your last one. And holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees, untuck the toes, come down into a child's pose. Lifting your hands up gently. That's the practice for today. So quick 5-minute grab of core where you can basically lift the knees in that tabletop position and continue to hold just to start to really feel that strength in the core area. And nice slow spinal movements from a downward dog into a plank is a great way to kick off the weekend and just ease into some nice core work without being too strenuous or without straining your body too much. See you next time. Jump on the bandwagon. We're exploring core every day in November, raising funds for the Raise Foundation, not-for-profit, helping teens of today with youth problems. Thank you.